Lolo Vanitas Ricci Banner 2.6. Katanya malah ada Kazuha anjir katanya. Cuman nggak tahu. Nanti aja dah tunggu. Ini gue juga udah nyiapin apa semacam WP juga buat nonton. Nanti jam 7 gue refresh ya kan. Ada ntar. Sisa sehari men, abis blessingku. Shit, blessingku abis men. Oke, event baru ya. Sih nggak ada. Iya, cuman nggak tahu dah yang bener mana. Moga ya nggak ada lah ya. Moga aja nggak ada. Absen lo Muhammad Dafa. Kamu. Halo Om, gue masih muda Nana, seumuran lu. Konvertesin dulu ya. Absen, oh itu udah pagi ya pagi micin ya pagi dah. Sekali udah ini pagi ya dah ya sekali udah. Kenapa harus ada Saiton Senon cok? Aku kayak Om Putu dulu. Iya. Kenapa lo manggil gue Say? Nanti aku baper gimana? Apa benar? Ini nggak suka channel freedom atau nggak suka C2 no freedom ya kalau gue? Kalau gue ya. Oh. Langsung lag jaringan gue. Bagus, gak apa-apa. Gue seneng jaringan lu lag, Senon. Dan lu typonya langsing, keren. Langsing ye. Langsing anjir. Anjing langsing lag. Kenapa? Nggak ada apa-apa. My bad. My bad. Gua iseng anjir pengen tahu itu kalau misalkan gua pakai bayonet tak hit gimana dah tuh, gua pengen tahu. Kasusnya kok kayak Timmy anjir. Nggak, gue nggak tahu itu, gue baru pertama kali dapat komisi begituan kan, jadi gue nggak tahu anjir apa yang terjadi kalau gue ituin pakai bayonet. Gue nggak tahu sumpah. Nggak bisa aku bohong rem, pasti kamu mau ngebucin. Oke, itu kalau gue telah pencet M-nya mati gue tuh barusan. Dianya ngajakin. Nih, ya udah, save dah rem. Mantap rem, akan dilupain ya rem. Ya, parah lu rem. B. Kenapa B? Kenapa harus B, Tri? Bro. Aduh, lupa gua. Dua hari dia 3 malah. Oh. Ya udah. Kalau besok gak ada Bagas, berarti tidak ada review. Saya hadir Om. Kenapa harus Om? Aing tuh masih muda. Hah? Kenapa? Oh ya udah nggak apa-apa. Saran. Salah pencet. Wifi gue RTX. Bangsat, gue receh juga anjir sama jokes lu Xenon. Wifi gue RTX, setan gue receh bet. Kenapa ya? Atau ntar ada Kazo nggak? Gue harap sih nggak. Gue harap sih nggak ada rem. Kazo diundur aja udah 238 dah. Makan apa bang? Tahu. Bukan tahu bulat cok. Tahu dikasih telur gitu. Enak cuy. Sudah nggak sabar sama banner Ayato, ntar liat aja worth apa enggak. Mungkin Ayato gue bakal bahas besok atau enggak, ya nggak tau lah. Mau besok, mau pas gue udah paham dah. Bro, gue makan nasi ambon, nggak apa-apa, enak kok. Enak kok Tri itu, kayaknya. Jadi gacha Ayato dulu. Iya, maybe. Tapi gue liat dulu, kalau misalkan Kazuha ada, Ayato ada kemungkinan besar gue skip. Kalau ada Kazuha di 2.6. Kalau ada wah. Kazuha ada kemungkinan gue skip nih. Udah ini mah. Kalau bisa 2 kenapa harus 1? Red off gua ntar di Kazuhanya ya. Ayato kan udah pasti first banner. Now what? Event kah? Harusnya sih itu di Inazuma ya. Kan lu udah PT70 red on primo juga banyak. Matamu banyak. Anjir, mata rem banyak juga. Kan kamu whaler. Mana ada gua whaler? Bangsat, terus aja lu bilang gua whaler tadi, gak di Genshin, gak di Lost Ark. Gua dibilang whaler ya, terus padahal guanya aja yang pinter dagang sebenarnya kalau di Lost Ark mah. Oh di sini. Salah pencet lagi. Ini sisa berapa menit lagi? 10 menit lagi. Nah, Iya iya udah tahu udah tahu udah tahu udah tahu ya udah tahu udah tahu udah tahu udah tahu udah tahu. Iya 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 udah tahu udah tahu. Ntar, gue bisa tele nggak? Oh bisa, oke. Berarti gue resin dulu. Soalnya gue tau ini event lama nih, eventnya lama. 10 menit kayaknya nggak nyampe. 10 menit kayaknya kurang deh, 10 menit doang. Jadi kita resin aja kali ya. Kalau ada yang garem naikin aja dah. Biar kelihatan ada konten aja nih game. Oke, cakep. Nomornya jam 7. Kan gue bilang 10 menit lagi, jam 7. Ini gue udah ada nih. Coba kalau gue refresh gimana? Kayak masih sama. Iya, masih sama. Guys, besok apa? Besok apa, Tri? Kenapa besok kenapa? Oh shit. Posisinya salah. Oh, nggak ding, bener. Kaci. Besok. Hari ini gak sih? Tanggal 19 kan? Oh, bukan, sorry. Salah. Ya, besok. Untung bukan hari ini aja kalau kaci live. Kalau kaci live hari ini aja. Gue bisa nonton ntar. Gue lupa tanggal kambing. Ya besok kan, ya udah. Besok. Iya tahu, tanggal 19, cuma gue lupa tanggal anjir. Makanya gue bilang untung bukan hari ini dia live-nya. Kalau hari ini aja mati gue, nggak bisa nonton. Aish. Drawing. Bacot lu kambing. Ada lu nggak usah ganggu gue lah Senon lah. Bacot bet lu di sana. Nolep sampai lupa tanggal. Baguset. Gue ingetnya ini hari Jumat doang, udah inget nih. Sampai ungu gue jual. Keren. Halo? What? Lu nggak nonton? Nah. Gue nonton dah. Lu nggak usah nonton udah. Ganggu lu yang ada. Ganggu gue lu bangs. Oke. Nah. Sampai tanggal 4. Ya sampai tanggal 4 lu ngilang aja udah nggak sampai lagi Senon dah kambing lu. Ini terakhir kan kontennya. Gue nggak liat lagi tadi konten berapa. Menit lagi apa gue event aja kali. Event lama nggak sih? Biasanya event dari Genshin tuh nggak pernah lama. Bentar semua eventnya kecuali yang labirin. Worth it gak aku ambil Kazuha? Kalau aku ada Kazuha bisa buat tim Raiden. Gimana? Kalau aku ada Kazuha bisa buat tim Raiden. Bennett Xiangling, Kazuha, terus Kokometaser, tim nasional. Oh ya worth it lah. Masih nanya. Ya worth it lah. Worth itnya banget malah. Kenapa kue masih nanya gitu loh, bingung aku. Sampah semua lagi, ya udahlah. Sampai yang bilang Kazuha nggak worth it, hantam aja pala ya. Udah intinya, mau gimana pun kondisi akun lu, nilai Kazuha tetap tinggi buat akun lu. Mau gimana pun kondisi akun lu ya. Kazuha aku level 20. Nah ya, report aja dah tuh. Ngapain aja? 5 menit. 5 menit kan? Salah. Iya, 5 menit lagi. Apain gua? Elit bentar kali. Bang kok di channel sebelah bilang bagusan Fendi daripada Kazuha. Mereka berdua tuh sama apa nih? Turu. Siapa Turu? Mereka berdua, Fenty Kazuha tuh sama-sama bagus. Cuman yang lebih banyak kepake itu ya Kazuha sebenarnya. Tapi Fenty tetap bagus harusnya. Nggak cuman apa ini, siapa Turu? Dengerin lagu gue. Oh, lu. Nama lu kenapa Turu? Nama lu yang jelas Anos kayak anjir. Gua kan kenal lu Anos, Cok, bukan Turu. Nah, lagu kan? Nih. Mana? Lagu apa ya? Gue kayak pernah denger. Boleh, lu mau ngamen silakan. Oh, Yoasobi anjir, gue baru ngeh. Makanya gue kayak pernah denger. Gue ahli layar. Sok rem. Nah. Habis live aja. Ya, sok boleh. Gimana tangannya tadi tuh? Ada harmoni. Mungkin. Jadi kok keren. Itu ayah kalau suruh diem rem. Ada PK-nya buat main auto holy layar. Emang ya? Anak-anak. Kayak gimana lagunya, Non? Kayak gimana? Gak pernah denger gue. Kayaknya, nggak tahu. Mungkin kalau gue denger lagunya baru tahu. Wait. Emang belum. Mana udah? Udah bilang iklan. Rem.
I know Erica has made a brief special appearance before.
Oke, udah. Bubar.
Both as hosts for a special program.
Yeah, I did a little tour guide-ish segment back when we were showing off the Inazuma locations, so it's really cool to be able to be a part of the gaggle of people at the table this time.
I'm excited. This is my first time being here, and I think this is the first time we get to introduce everyone to Kamisato Ayato, so I'm stoked.
Yeah! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have you guys and just to be able to do this. Let's get right into it, because we've got a lot of exciting content to cover today. So how about we get things started with a first look at the trailer for version 2.6, Zephyr of the Violet Garden.
Ooh.
Oh, itu trailernya.
Wow, it's so beautiful here.
Kenapa ada dia?
Things I've never seen before. Aren't you two even a little
Why?
curious about what
Ada albedo.
things you might see at the festival?
A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible.
Inazuma Festival.
Get my hands on a copy.
I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine.
Arataki numero uno Ito challenge you to an all-out, no holds barred, anything goes duel.
It fails to fulfill the most crucial elements. Inspiration.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Greetings. Ayaka has mentioned you on numerous occasions. Delighted to make your acquaintance. I am head of the Kamisato clan, Kamisato Ayato. Cascade. Mind the deluge. Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Now to start reeling them in.
Oh, keren.
If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Dean Slave. Suaranya
Rituals go in, they never emerge again.
Dean Slave tadi.
Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Maybe whatever's going on in the chasm.
Bu Dean Slave busung dia tadi suaranya.
The Abyss Order. A whole city that's floating in the air, upside down.
More than one kind of strange power.
Dean Slave, suaranya Dean Slave ini.
Likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Oh.
What's this?
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
Wow. Ada angin server time out. Ya ilah. Nah. Kalian tinggal copy dah tuh.
So intense.
That was pretty epic.
That festival was beautiful, and then straight into the chasm, and
I know. Things got dark real fast in that trailer.
It's like everybody was having a lot of fun, and then it's serious time with
yeah,
that music.
and an introduction by Kamisato Ayato.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Our new character. And as always, speaking of Ayato, let's dive in by taking a look at our new playable character, Kamisato Ayato.
Right. Animasinya kelamaan kata gue. Tapi nggak tahu lah.
Most people hunker down against a strong headwind. Only a few know how to utilize it to their advantage.
Simpel banget.
Ooh, looking pretty sleek.
That voice, though.
Powerful yet elegant. Just saying.
Oh, man. His moves look so cool.
The elemental burst, right?
That, like, flashy thing in there. That's so cool.
Love it.
I love his elegance.
Kok bener sih katanya si Lukman. Siapa tadi?
All of his animations feel very elegant to me. And
Yeah.
Oh, katanya si Ajax. Mirip telur pala.
Now look, man, anytime's a good time for boba. Just saying.
I agree, but wait, where did you even get that from?
Shh. Kamisato family. No, Kamisato family secret.
What?
If you're really wondering, in-game Ayato buys his milk tea from a little food stall in Inazuma City.
I gotta find that place.
You know, but it's quirks like that Ayato has that makes people wonder if he's kind of spoiled, even though he's served as the head of the Kamisato clan for some time now. For
seruput mobil bisa-bisanya.
always gives any defective-looking food he makes to
Keren
Toma.
entertain
Hey,
VA-nya
Kamisato
Ayato.
clan has an image to keep up. Okay.
You're right.
Well, I think we can all feel sorry for Toma now. Poor Toma.
Oh.
And speaking of which, the first impression many of us ever had of Ayato was actually from Ito's character teaser. He was that mysterious voice at the end of the video.
Oh.
You know, actually, it turns out that Ito has a pretty good opinion of Ayato. I mean, Ito even calls him bro.
Ayato in-game juga kayak.
I'm curious how
Kayak ikutannya
those
Garem.
two could possibly get along.
You know, Ito is he's real and a simple and down-to-earth kind of Oni. But all it takes is a few words from Ayato, and Ito's super inspired and ready to take on any challenge.
Ayato does have that effect on people. For those who don't know, he came to the position as the head of the Kamisato clan at a very young age and was able to bring the clan back to its feet while facing some huge difficulties at the time. And while we're on the subject of Ayato, Chris, why don't you give us a closer look at some of his skills?
Sure, leave it to me.
Barang Kazuha. Nggak ada Kazuha. Semoga.
Kamisato Ayato wields a sword and is a master of the Kamisato art Tachijutsu, just like his sister. However, what sets him apart is his hydro vision. In combat, Ayato can unleash large AoE damage in a short amount of time and is capable of increasing the effects of his team's normal attacks. After using his elemental skill, Kamisato art Kyoka, Ayato shifts positions to enter the Takimeguri Kanka state and leaves a watery illusion at his original location. The watery illusion can explode, dealing AoE hydro damage. In the Takimeguri Kanka state, Ayato's normal attacks become Shunsuiken, which are like quick watery blades capable of dealing AoE hydro damage. After a Shunsuiken attack hits an opponent, it will grant Ayato the Namisen effect, increasing the damage dealt by Shunsuiken based on Ayato's current max HP. The Takimeguri Kanka state will be cleared when Ayato leaves the field or when he uses his elemental skill again.
So, sounds like we better be careful
1 sampai 2
we don't
dia.
wanna accidentally cancel a state.
Exactly. Next,
Masuk nomor
he
tek
has a
ya.
passive talent, Kamisato art Mine wo Matoishi Kiyotaki, which means lucid rapid spiraling the summit. In case you were wondering.
Tuh, 2 ya 1 sampai 2 lah partikelnya. 2.
He will gain a set amount of Namisen stacks. Ayato's elemental burst, Kamisato art Suiyu, will unveil a garden of purity in which bloom water blades will rain down and attack opponents within its AoE.
Ooh, sounds pretty.
Gorgeous. This will increase the normal attack damage of characters within that AoE. After unlocking
Totalnya 5. Satu sekali skill E. 5 sampai 4 mungkin. Sekali skill E doang totalnya, nggak tahu juga sih.
In daily life, Ayato's more
Tambah aja energi juga.
from time to time. With his passive talent, Kamisato art daily cooking, when Ayato cooks a dish perfectly, he has a set chance to receive an additional suspicious dish of the same type.
Which I'm pretty sure he just turns and sends straight to Toma.
Oh.
Yup.
Oh, wait! Guys, I get it now. That's why Toma could eat all the strange stuff during the hot pot game before. He's had a lot of practice eating weird things.
Oh, no wonder. That makes so much sense now.
Kayak who tahu.
I think that the passive talent it's really simple, but it's pretty interesting.
All right, so let's talk about how travelers can get Kamisato Ayato in the new version.
Yep, it's time to dive into the coming event wishes.
Mana Kazua? Mana Sa? Mana? Mana Kazua? Gak ada Kazua.
At the same time, Venti will also be available via his own event wish called Ballad in Goblets.
All right, we're getting another Venti rerun.
Yeah!
And that's not all. In the later part of version 2.6, Kamisato Ayaka will be returning for her first rerun.
Ooh!
Yeah.
As for the new weapon event wish, travelers will see an all-new Inazuman 5-star sword called Haran Geppaku Futsu. So be sure to keep an eye out for that as well.
Udah Kazua antara 2.7 atau enggak 2.8 lah Kazua. Kayak saya sih lebih kemungkinan besar 2.8 Kazua itu.
Also be available for travelers to play through. As the Sakoku decree has been lifted and Inazuma is welcoming in a new era of progress, the Tenryo and Kanjo commissions are presented with a rare, joyous occasion. But beneath the surface of this happy time, trouble is stirring. As head of the Yashiro Commission, Ayato will find himself in an unusual position.
Bagus apa sih? Kasus bagus apa? Intinya dia mempermudah hidup, dari itu aja. Ngebuff iya, sakit iya, ngecece juga iya. Paket lengkap si Kazuha itu. Kecuali heal.
Alright, now that we've seen the new character coming our way, let's jump into the all-new area travelers will be able to explore in version 2.6. In our previous special program, we gave everyone a sneak preview of the new area called the Chasm.
Ooh.
Let's watch a quick trailer to see what travelers can expect to encounter during their adventures in this new area.
Let's go.
Dan ini OS-nya Chasm. Domainnya. Lagunya gloomy banget. Plus juga, iya. Yeah. Dajjal, emang Dajjal tadi mah. Karena domain Xiao mungkin musuh baru. Ruin Serpent. Mirip kayak naga Indosiar sebenarnya itu. Kayaknya. Dan itu pilar referensinya kayaknya dari Celestia lagi tuh kayaknya.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't wait to glide down the chasm. It looks so fun.
That's the
Just
first thing I thought of, yeah.
I love it.
Oh my
It's scary, but just think of all the air you'll get.
I mean, it'll be amazing to explore, for sure.
I just don't want to run into that monster though. It was kind of scary.
So cool. As we saw in the trailer, the outside of the chasm is really beautiful, but there are also deep underground levels that exist far below the surface.
That's where all the scary stuff happens.
Yeah. While exploring the deep underground levels, travelers will need to use a gadget called a Lumenstone Adjuvant to aid them in exploration. This gadget will illuminate the darkness, allowing everyone to explore even the darkest of places.
Okay, so that'll make it a little less scary then.
Travelers will be able to enhance the Lumenstone Adjuvant to increase its capabilities.
Lumenstar.
Doing so will also allow travelers to explore more
Genu.
efficiently and will even grant us a variety of rewards, including a 4-star weapon builder and an all-new name card.
Nice.
In the
Resin sama itu cowok.
a brand new artifact domain called the Lost Valley. Inside the domain, you'll discover a mysterious environment as boundless and majestic as the chasm itself.
Kenapa dikiranya arte Xiao? Ini kepalanya yaksa yang elektro nih.
With artifacts from the Vermilion Hereafter.
Saya literally center, men. Literally center.
And what would be a new area without some new story content?
Yay!
In addition to everything we've covered so far, a whole new
Baru tahu,
storyline
gue baru
will be
lihat
taking
piece
place
satu-satunya nih.
in the castle.
Baru lihat piece satu persatu kayak gini baru lihat gue.
With version 2.6,
Dan-
the new Archon quest, Requiem of the Echoing Depths, will become available for travelers to continue their adventures. Everyone who's been following the story of our favorite twins will definitely be excited for this one.
Store one day, mana bisa.
And if that isn't enough, the one and only Dainsliff will also be making another appearance during the story.
Oh, it's been a pretty long time since we've seen Dainsliff.
Yeah, totally. And in this storyline, travelers will be meeting up with Dainsliff in the dark depths of the chasm to investigate some ancient ruins together. Throughout the quest, we'll be learning a lot more about Conria as well as the Abyss. It will be a truly unforgettable adventure as we will uncover secrets of the past together.
So you're saying it'll be a bit of a cliffhanger?
Switch it dead.
And in addition to the Archon quest and world quests, there are still many mysteries that remain hidden in the depths of the chasm. There will be much more for travelers to experience in the chasm with future version updates, so please look forward to that.
I know I will.
Kalau
But
Dainsliff
this
rilis,
seems like a pretty good
reactionnya
time to
gimana?
pause for a moment and take in everything
Malam-malam
we've
ya,
seen
halo.
about version 2.6
Akhirnya
so
lagi nih
far.
bocah.
Yeah, and get some primo gems.
Oh,
Yes.
agreed. Sounds good to me. Ready, everyone? Here you go.
Yes.
IKTP UKS UKS kapan cuma cerita filter. Mana Kazuhanya? Ya bagus lah kalau nggak ada Kazuha.
Welcome back, everyone. everyone. Next, we'll be introducing a new event for everyone called Hues of the Violet Garden.
Yang nggak punya singcu nggak usah alasan lagi lo, yang nggak punya singcu. Yang nggak punya singcu nggak usah alasan lagi lo. Masih alasan nggak punya singcu.
Goes hand in hand with the festival being organized by the Yashiro Commission and Yaimiko. With the festival focusing on culture and creativity, travelers will not only have the opportunity to meet guests hailing from other nations, but also finally see some familiar faces again.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty interested to see what Yoimiya
Beneran diketemuin lo?
That seems like a pretty
Beneran diketemuin Clea sama Yoimiya?
Yeah, me too. I'm just excited to
Gila,
go
beneran
around and
diketemuin.
see everybody.
Yeah.
How's Ito doing? No.
What is he ever doing?
Well, throughout the event, we will be experiencing some interesting stories alongside those characters at the festival. And
Halo lo,
there
Ahmad
may
Raffi.
even be some unexpected characters making an appearance.
Nice.
So, travelers will have to wait and see who shows up this time.
As we progress through the storyline, we'll have the opportunity to enjoy a variety of Iridori festival games. There are a total of 4 different kinds of event gameplay, so let's take a closer look.
First, we have the Moon and Stars Inscribe. Travelers will meet a bard from Mondstadt in search of inspiration among Inazuma's unique landscapes. During the event, travelers can gain a poetic theme and take pictures based on the hints to
Eventnya kok kayak kenal ya eventnya?
The more pictures we supply, the easier it will be for them to compose more lines of poetry. Travelers can then choose the lines they prefer and help complete the composition.
All right, sounds easy enough. I'm sure our travelers can handle this one.
Oh, for sure. Experienced travelers who are familiar with the map and
Dewe,
terrain will
Senon.
definitely be able to quickly find the best spots for photos.
Our next event gameplay will be a familiar one for our audience. It's Theater Mechanicus. I'm sure many of you have already played this game, and this time around there will be some new twist to the game. Komakata is promoting the latest version of Theater Mechanicus, and in such a large international cultural event, there's been some innovations made to attract the attention of the organizers and visitors.
Sweet.
In the all-new Theater Mechanicus Stage of Brilliance, each stage will have its own special stage features. Travelers will need to work these features into their strategy to swiftly clear each challenge.
What's also different this time around is that travelers will need to equip wondrous sticks before entering each stage. This will be a real test for our ability to make combinations. The game mode has also been streamlined to reduce the amount of time required to play. Upon entering
Easy
the
lah.
stage, travelers will find some mechanici that have already been placed. You may choose to modify or dismantle them, or build more mechanici around them
Ya,
to
easy
create
lah, ini mah
optimum
easy lah.
combinations that will
Santai,
swiftly
santai.
handle enemies coming your way.
Cool. Our third event mode is called Clash of Lone Blades, which is an all-new challenge centered around sword fighting.
Ooh.
After unlocking this game mode, a new duel against a swordmaster with unique abilities will unlock each day. During the challenge, players will control the traveler and will be
Counter.
able to use their elemental skill and elemental burst, but instead can use an all-new parry mechanic. Performing a parry will allow you to take a defensive stance and reduce incoming damage.
Kenapa nggak di?
Travelers may focus and master the timing to perform a perfect parry, which will give you the upper hand in the challenge.
Kenapa nggak dipertahanin mekanik begini? Keren loh padahal mekaniknya.
It's also worth mentioning that our final and strongest opponent for this challenge
Gila, MC OP banget kalau bisa kayak gitu tuh MC.
but to join the competition due to difficult financial circumstances. It turns out they are just an average store owner with their hearts set on winning that prize money.
Kenapa nggak dipermanenin mekanik begituan?
Opponents from just in town. Travelers should get ready to take on
Ya ada sih
opponents
mekaniknya kayak
one-on-one
Beidou.
duels.
And last but not least, we have an Ikebana event called the Floral Courtyard. In this event, travelers will need to follow florist themes to create a specific
Paling buat
floral
tipot,
courtyard.
udah tahu
A
gua.
courtyard is comprised of
Ujung-ujungnya buat
different
tipot.
parts, with each part having different materials to choose from. After completing a theme, travelers may actually use the courtyard they receive and place it in the Serenity Pot.
Nah kan?
Ikebana is an art form,
Weh,
so when travelers are
moyai.
in the floral courtyard,
Ada
they
moyai.
need to incorporate their own interpretation of beauty.
So what you're saying is, if your courtyard is looking ugly, then you're probably doing it wrong.
I see you. Speaking of Ikebana, Ayaka is the sponsor behind the Ikebana event. You know, Ayaka's very skilled at Ikebana.
Of course, he is.
You know, she invests in the promotion of this event every year, and that it's one of her greatest joys.
Yep, that sounds like Ayaka.
And that's about all we
Waifumu
can share
Turem.
about this event for now. After participating in all 4 of these special event game modes and reaching certain criteria,
Kalau sing channelnya gimana? Ya udah.
Xingqiu to join their team for free. So, don't forget to try out all the events.
Yeah, maybe you'll find a new favorite.
Yeah, give them a shot. Everyone should be sure to have a good look around the festival. The streets of Rito will be specially decorated throughout the Iridori Festival, so everyone
Jadi sekitar ya apalagi.
and exciting atmosphere.
That's right. This is one festival you won't want to miss.
Oh no.
I won't. Version 2.6 will also be featuring an event for travelers who enjoy spending time in the kitchen. The event is called Spices from the West. In this event, a person from Sumeru is visiting to do research on seasonings. She hopes to find someone who can help her.
Kalau ada channel dapat apa? Sekitar lah apalagi. Ada pilihan karakter lain yang nggak bisa gitu.
Using these seasonings.
You know, if there's food involved, I'm sure Paimon won't be far off.
It's me, Paimon, and I'm hungry.
Oh no.
New seasoning recipes will gradually unlock over the course of the event, and all the recipes will be available before the event ends. When you begin making the seasonings, the needle on the slider will move back and forth from edge to edge. Follow the instructions given on the recipe and press the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient to add them to the pie. And just as a reminder to everyone, there is a limit to the amount of mistakes you can make while creating a seasoning, so be sure to make the best of each chance with as little mistakes as possible. Otherwise, you'll have to start over again. Add the correct number of ingredients before you use up all your attempts, and you will
Jangan jadi tukang racik obat.
So, Zach, what you're saying is for this event,
Ya begitulah Tri.
pressure cooker is on. I had to, I'm sorry.
That was good, but it also hurt at the same time.
That was,
Yang
that was
penting
quite
ini
fun,
nih, yang
as
penting
they
nih.
say.
Oh my god, please help me.
But seriously, like, gosh, this looks like we'll need little hand-eye coordination for this one.
Oh yeah.
Totally.
The heat is on.
Oh no. What did I start?
Okay, guys. So, by adding seasonings, you created 2 delicious dishes. You can obtain fragrant dishes. Travelers may invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in their Serenity Pod to increase their companionship XP. Just keep in mind that the character's personal preferences also vary.
Okay.
Companion
That's
XP.
right. It'll be
Maksudnya
the
friendship.
opportunity to test how well travelers really know their characters.
Yeah,
Do a little studying.
totally. In version 2.6, we will be receiving a new challenge event called Vibro Crystal Research. We find a researcher
Ayato atau
from
Ayaka?
Montana
Ayato
on
kalau
the
gua.
outskirts of the chasm,
Tapi kalau meta
studying the
perspektif ya Ayaka.
harmonic motion transmitted between gems known as vibro crystals. If we connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects, then we can defeat the enemies and obtain great rewards.
In case that's a little confusing, why don't you explain what the transmitter and receiver crystals are first and what kind of effects the reactions can make?
Oh, right. Sure thing. So, after the player configures their own vibro crystal setup, they will obtain different combat buffs.
Okay.
Transmitter crystals govern the
Oh,
triggers
my
for the
karakter.
buff effects, and receiver crystals will trigger the buffs once the conditions are met.
Oh.
This all sounds very scientific.
Did you pull that out of your sleeve
He
again?
still has boba?
I always have boba.
Why aren't you sharing?
Because this is my boba.
You can still share.
We'll see.
Oh, please, with your sister.
Okay,
Please.
let's get back to it.
Okay.
So, each challenge is split into 2 battles, which will require travelers to compose 2 teams for the challenge, as well as different vibro crystal setups. Of course, the game will also provide some trial characters to help everyone complete the challenge. Defeating enemies will award points, and travelers will be given an insignia based on their score. It's gonna be awesome, so be sure to give it a shot.
Yeah, sounds great.
Interesting.
In the new version, travelers will be receiving a commission from an Inazuman artist. She'll ask us to use the camera to
Beli
take
Venti atau
pictures
Ayato?
of scenery in different nations as
Venti kayaknya.
inspiration for her illustrations.
Seems
Dari
like the
Fontaine.
traveler
Eh,
has
emang ya?
really gained the
Nggak tahu tuh,
trust
gua
of
nggak lihat.
people everywhere.
That just means they're gonna be busy for a very, very long time.
Oh, hey, right.
In the photo notes, we'll be able to see comments from the artist and understand her requirements.
Siapa yang main Raiden? Bukan gue yang pasti.
Shapes for inspiration. Sounds pretty elegant.
And you would know about being elegant.
Yeah, duh.
This event will definitely be on the more relaxing side of things. What could be better than exploring and earning primo gems?
Oh yeah, and travelers will definitely find a ton of great photo spots to remember in the process.
And
Damn.
finally, in addition to all the events we've already mentioned, Leyline Overflow will be returning once again for version 2.6.
Tidak penting.
Travelers can watch for future announcements for more details. You definitely don't want to miss the chance to get some more Mora and character EXP materials.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. I think that just about does it for all the events we have coming our way in version 2.6. Next, let's talk about some system updates and optimizations to the game. First, we have an optimization to the game's mobile version. After the update, travelers will be able to tap and hold on the icons of the characters in their party to quickly bring up the party setup
Dari
menu.
dulu.
Nice. So it'll be way easier for the mobile players to open up their party setup and do some changes.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, also, there will be multiple improvements coming to the tutorials archive system, making it easier for travelers to reference.
Oh, cool.
First, the tutorial icon will always stick next to the minimap on the upper left for new players, making it easier to...
Bro. Halo. Twitch. Wah.
During version 2.6, Genshin Impact will be releasing the second OST album for the Inazuma region, Islands of the Lost and Forgotten.
Yes.
The album will be comprised of a total of 3 discs featuring music from Seirai Island, Watatsumi Island, Surumi Island, and Enkanomiya, as well as some epic combat music.
Oh, I can't wait. I hope everyone will enjoy listening to that gorgeous music.
I know I will.
Kapan update? Nggak tahu. Oh, ini lagu paling enak di Enkanomiya ini. Masih miHoYo, belum Hoyo first. Ini masih miHoYo nih. Ya, walaupun sebenarnya ini nggak penting sih sebenarnya. CD8. Quit. Kayak ya Xenon. Gue juga ngerasa familiar. Keren, Rem. Kamu keren. Mending gua klaim aja dah.
Well guys, I hate to say it, but I'm out of boba. Oh, and
Kamu guna juga.
the end of the version 2.6 special
Jadi si Rem tuh gak ngetik.
What? I was just gonna ask you for some boba.
Sorry, all
I
gone.
thought you kept so many in your sleeve. What
No,
happened to
they're all
all of
in
them?
They're in my tummy.
Oh. You
Mata.
could have shared. But as Ayaka would say,
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often.
I know, right? But hey, it won't be that long before the next version drops.
Rem,
that's right.
waifumu kenapa pakai telur ya mukanya Rem?
I'm really excited for everything. I'm excited.
Maksudnya
for
gimana ya?
Ayato. I'm really excited to explore the spooky chasm. Man, there's a lot of cool stuff coming out in this version.
Yeah, I'm also, of course, looking forward to Ayato. I finally get to meet my brother, which is super exciting for me. I also am really looking forward to the soundtrack just because, oh man, the music in this game is so good.
Yes.
It'll be cool getting to, just chill out and listen to it. And, oh man, I just can't wait.
Yeah. And not only am I excited for the chasm area, but also the story. I'm curious to see what Dainsliff is doing back and how the Traveler will interact with him. And also, you guys rocked this special program. It's been so much fun doing this with you.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
It was super fun.
Yeah. So the new version will be landing on March 30th. Be sure to mark your calendars and be ready to play.
March
And I
30.
hope everyone will enjoy all that 2.6 has to offer.
I look forward to seeing everyone enjoy the festival in Inazuma.
Berapa event? Nggak tahu.
And
Gak
just a reminder,
ngitungin gua.
travelers can keep an eye out for future official announcements for more information on the coming version. All right, well, that's it for us today. Thanks, everybody,
Thank
and
you.
see you in game.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. Bye.
Iya. Yen? Dah, itu doang. Nah. Jadi 2.6. Xiao ngamuk. Ngamuk kenapa dia? Ngamuk kenapa dia? Oke. Jadi intinya ini kalau dari pandangan gue sendiri ya, eventnya gue anggap ya oke lah, seenggaknya nggak kopas kayak dulu ya. Sebenarnya kayak event foto tadi tuh sebenarnya kopas dari event yang sebelumnya, yang Rentre tuh udah kopas, sama Titan Mechanicus juga kopas. Tapi kalau buat gue pribadi Titan Mechanicus seru sebenarnya gitu. Kalau yang event foto ya kopas tapi diimprove lagi sama ya, seenggaknya eventnya baru lah daripada kopas mulu. Seenggaknya eventnya baru. Cuma kalau masalah banner karakter ya gitulah, nggak terlalu gimana lah banner karakter. Maksud gue banner karakternya tuh nggak terlalu hype banget lah. Banner karakternya itu sampah semua. Kalau event baru yang nggak pernah MiHoYo buat gue sih oke aja. Maksud gue kalau yang kopas gitu tuh baru nggak oke. Kalau yang kopas gitu tuh malas buat gue. Kalau event kopas tuh kayak event ini lagi udah mana Bennett gue, mana Bennett. Nah, kalau Yoimiya gue takut Yoimiya sampah. Jangan dah. Kalau Yoimiya mah karakter yang gue beli dikit coy. Itu sama apa ya? Bannernya kagak ada, iya anjir. Aku dikenal dong di Alora. Sip. Jangan banyak bacot deh kamu. Geo yang gue naikin tuh nggak ada, cok. Siapa ya? Nah gini aja lah ya. Nah Kazuha Bennett nih. Kazuha Bennett. Salah. Mana Nemo? Gue pengen tahu Nemo apa nih. 20% Nemo damage bonus. Cuma mending buat sewa aja udah. Sama jelas. Vakum. Text speed. Diulang jelas. Satu lagi. Ya. Waduh. Kartanya dilindungi perisai. Masanya kagak ada perisai gue. Beidou sih ada perisai, tapi ya, C1 doang sih sebenarnya. Hydro no, nggak ada hydro. Baru babu datang, enggak, gue cuma bentar doang ini bagus, cuma nobar event terus udahan gue off stream. Wah, Kazuha Bennett, impian gue banget. Aduh, gila. Kapan gue punya dia? Gue kayaknya banyak-banyak sus aja dah. Gue cuma memakai Kazuha aja udah. Gue pakai PJC. Oke, let's go. Siom kecewa berat sama Genshin. Orang mah kata gue oke-oke aja eventnya sebenarnya. Loh? Cewa gara-gara apa dia? Bagas. Cewa gara-gara apa dia? Mungkin karena dia sama kayak gue, muak sama apa daur ulang event. Ada kemungkinan sama sih, mungkin mau kayak gue. Event di daur ulang. Kontennya jelek semua. Kalau gue nggak masalah sama gimana ya, seenggaknya eventnya fresh, kayak nggak daur ulang kayak event ini. Event ini kan apa daur ulang. Ah, pindah aja lah, bodo amat. Kazuha men. Sini lu semua. Mana lagi? Sini lu. Semua meski fresh sih, iya sih. Lagi. Ya, udah. Ya, udah guys. Ya. Wah. Dikit lagi. Nanggung sih tapi ya udah bodo amat lah. Yang penting primoe. Yang penting primoe bodo amat. Aduh, Kazuha men gila. Seru banget, Cok. Lagi ya? Enggak lah. Primo jadi bu. Ya. Gimana ya, Tok? Belum tahu, nanti aja ya, Tok mah. Ya udah, ngapain lagi gua? Ngapain lagi gua? Nah, itulah kenapa gua pengen Kazuha. Mempermudah hidup banget, sumpah. Udah mempermudah hidup, satisfying banget. Lagi gak ya? Oh ya, GWS Bang Dea, lu ayang to mulu GWS. Stres lu. Cuma guys, kalau nggak tahu ya, kalau kata gue masalah konten yang sampah dibandingin antara 2.5 sama 2.6, lebih sampah 2.5 sebenarnya. Sampahnya tuh gara-gara ini doang nih sebenarnya nih. Jadi ya kalau dibandingin antara 2.6 sama 2.5, lebih sampah mana? Lebih sampah ini sebenarnya 2.6 seenggaknya better. Tapi kalau kata gue, mekanik MC yang tadi tuh harusnya sih nggak boring. Mekanik MC yang baru itu tuh, yang tiba-tiba ada parry counter gitu, atau ya seralah kalian nyebutnya apa, bu parry bu counter. Itu gue ngerasa ya bakal seru kayaknya, mungkin kayak tuh jadi NPC. Ayah tuh jadi NPC. Word patch, matamu word patch, nggak ada word-wordnya ini mah. MC dong yang menarik. MC dong yang bener-bener pokcem banget tuh MC itu. MC mekanik baru tuh, pokcem banget. Sisanya sebenarnya kopas sih, kayak yang foto tuh sisanya foto tapi di-improve lagi. Harusnya seru. Berasa lama banget. Iya deh. Lagian lu ujian. Ayolah, Bang Dea ujian doang sampai nggak lab. Percaya jalan NPC beneran nggak diliatin. Si Agung nangis ya. Bagus Kak Agung lu ngomong, Bang jalan beneran NPC ya, kok nggak ada di special program Bang. Coba bilang gitu guys, paling di TO. Ntar gue mau lagi ya. Kazuha seru banget sumpah, gue mau lagi ya. Tapi bagian Kazuhanya aja. Seru banget kambing. Gila sakit banget Kazuha. Udah seru, sakit lagi damage-nya. Salah pencet. Dapat Kazuha juga gini. Bayangkan main Kazuha adalah Sucrose C6. Bayangin aja dulu, kesel belakangan. Nah, let's go. Chat, kenapa chat lu? Kenapa rem? Worship bukan word. Goblok. Halo? Bayangin men, kalian main apa? Kalian lihat gue main Kazuha. Ganti, gue mau cepet Kazuha. Ya, nggak ada yang liat lah ya. Gila Kazuha Sakri. Hah? Kenapa Rem? Ih. Langsung 3. Oh, yang tadi lebih sampah di trade ulang semua 2.6 seenggaknya better dikit, cuman ya mungkin kebanyakan ngebosenin mungkin kebanyakan ngebosenin kecuali MC tadi sama Titra Mechanicus lagi enggak lah nggak ada deh, jam 8 loss up udah kelar apa maintenance nya, jadi gue mau dan dulu. Thank you yang udah nonton semuanya dah. Ini literally cuma nobar doang, udah nobar event daily resin udah kelar dah. Ini doang kerjaan Genshin nih Guys, gue down dulu, udah intinya ya thank you lah yang udah like, yang udah subs, yang udah mampir juga thank you, yang belum like bisa like dulu lah pokoknya yang belum bisa subs dulu yang belum join DC bisa join DC di Discord Oke. Gue down dulu dah, kita ketemu lagi besok, bye. Oh ya Bagas, mana Bagas, masih ada Bagas gak? Bagas besok pastiin lu datang ke live gue, soalnya si Rem gak bisa nyatet besok, jadi lu besok mesti nyatet. Itu aja gue mau kasih tahu.